I had a text message from him, and she was saying like, oh, tell Jerry she about to get blocked, yada yada yada, all this and that. So I was like, hold on, what did Jerry do? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And today we're gonna tell a story. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to have a story time. So this story time is going to be about how I lost a friend. I know, sad, but yeah, we're gonna get right into the video. Before we get into the video, me and this girl that I'm about to mention, we patched things up. And before you're saying, why am I telling this story, blah blah blah, I asked her before filming this video and posting it and all that. So I asked her first, and she said it was cool if I tell the story. So yeah, on with the video. And we're gonna give her a name. So her name is going to be A, because that's what her name start with. So me and A, we met our junior prom. We met because my ex, I went to prom with my ex, well, my boyfriend at the time. I went to prom with him, and his best friend was A's date. So yeah, me and her met there, and after prom we was like getting closer and closer. Like, we'll walk to each other's lockers, we'll walk to each other's classes, you know, girl stuff. We'll walk with each other in the bathroom. We walk with each other every day. So pause, get into my nails though. And then right in the back, get into my nails. So yeah, I had to put the story time on pause, because if you want like nails like this or more nails, go to my sister's business page. It's gonna be in the description below. Go and, you know, follow her. She's not selling them yet, but she will be selling them soon, so keep an eye out for that. Her launch day is coming up, so keep a lookout for that. All this information is going to be in the description below, so make sure y'all show my sister some love. Yeah, so back to the story. So yeah, after that we became super duper close, and we became best friends like right away, because I was the tomboy version of her and she was the girly version of me. So yeah, everybody at school knew we was best friends. Everybody knew, you know, everybody knew. So it started, like, stuff started to kind of shift senior year. Well, for me, I don't know about her, but for me it started to shift senior year, because okay, so y'all are going to see these red flags and be like, why did I stay with her? I will tell y'all why. So she the first thing she did was she only did it once, but so this was like the first or second week of school, and around that time me and my ex, we weren't together. At that time we weren't together, so he didn't want nothing to do with me. I didn't want anything to do with him. So we was just, you know, we was on bad terms. So mind you, her boyfriend is my ex best friend. So of course they'll be at the same table, mind you, with other people, because they're on the basketball team. So not everybody on the basketball team, but majority of the basketball team is at the same table. So she decides to drag me to that table. Mind you, I did not want to go to that table because he was at that table, and I wanted like distance from us because we was, on bad terms. So she dragged me at that table, and y'all, when I tell you, once I got to that table, it was silence. Like, nobody was talking. Everybody was just looking around like, bro, why is she over here? And it looked like I was there because he was there. That was not the case. So later on, me and him talked about it. I told him, like, that was not my idea to be at that table. I wanted to be away from you. And then he told me I was the reason why he stopped sitting at that table because he thought I was trying to follow him. I was like, no, I was drugged at that table. Like, she drugged me over there. So, yeah, that was the first thing. Then after that, I got on her for that because I was like, don't ever drag me to that table where he sits at. I remember I did get on her for that. And after that, she ain't doing no more. So then, because I feel like towards our friendship, I feel like if we would have talked about our problems more, we would have still been best friends to this day. If we would have talked. But we didn't do that. So the next issue was the first time she did that, it was when me and her boyfriend was on bad terms at the time. So that story is a whole nother situation. I will tell you about that story later, like another time. But just think about it makes me mad. But me and her boyfriend was on bad terms, mind you. Me and her boyfriend are like, we were good friends. We're still to this day good friends. So we were on bad terms, and she wanted to walk with him. Mind you, I don't care if you're my best friend and you want to walk with your boyfriend, cool, by all means you can. If me and him aren't on good terms, then I'm not walking with them. And I told her that. I was like, all right, you can walk with him, but I'm not walking with him. So she was like, I ain't gonna give him a code name. She was like, oh, but your ex is gonna be with him, yada yada yada. And I was like, I don't care, like, he's not mine, so I ain't gotta walk with him. So she tricked me. She was like, I don't know if she was going to her classroom or if she tried to trick me to walking with him. I don't know. I really think she was trying to go to our teacher's classroom. But she was like, okay, we'll go to Miss Dome's class and we'll just chill in her class. So I said, okay. So I'm walking. I turn around and I see her walking with let's give him a code name, her boyfriend. We'll call him Lonzo. We'll call him Lonzo because he low-key looked like yeah. So I'll call him Zoe for short, because Zoe Ball, the basketball player that played number 2, yeah, he low-key looked like him. So let me get back to the story. So she started walking with Zoe. So I'm like, we're supposed to be going to Miss Dome's class. Why? So I was like, all right, cool. What I did was I went out to school because we were supposed to walk to McDonald's together, because if you know Jack Britt, right across from there is a McDonald's. So we'll always walk to McDonald's. What I did was I walked out those doors. I seen them 3 talking, and I walked straight on, and I walked to McDonald's. And I remember I called my sister, and I was like, bro, I'm about to go off on this girl. Like, she really, like, why would she do that? So my sister was like, Jerry, what happened? Like, da-da-da-da. So I was like, she freaking ditching me. Like, she da-da-da-da. So I'm just going off. Like, I'm like, like I was saying, like, I get it. If you want to go with your boyfriend, you can, but I'm telling her I'm not going with him because we're on bad terms. Like, I'm not finna just fake be like we're friends if we're really not. So my sister was like, Jared, calm down and yada yada. She was telling me like she's not a good friend. Like, if she was a good friend, she would have at least, like, you know, she wouldn't have ditched you like that. So I was like, exactly, like, that mess is annoying, yada yada. So she was like, before you drop her or whatever, she probably don't even know what she's doing. So what you need to do is talk to her about it, like, tell her about herself. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna do that. So I'm walking to McDonald's. I got to McDonald's. I see her, and yo, I see her and Zoe dropping her off. I was like, yo, if Zoe comes in here, oh baby, if Zoe comes in here, because I wasn't gonna say anything. If he came in there, I wasn't gonna say anything. I wasn't even gonna cause a scene because that's not me. I'm not the type to cause a scene. But I was like, bro, if Zoe comes in here and she acting how she acting, oh baby, I'm really about to tell her about herself. But Zoe didn't come in. He, I think, went home or something, I don't know. So she came in, and I'm talking to my sister. Like, I'm acting like she not right there. I'm just talking to my sister, so she knows I'm mad, because she ain't say 2 words to me, so she knows I'm mad. So, you know, I'm talking to my sister. I'm acting like everything's okay. Like, my sister's like, where you get that shirt from? I was like, oh, I got this shirt from da-da-da-da-da. And my sister, she don't know she's right there. Like, she not acting like this. Like, she really didn't know she was right there. I'm the only one that knows. So, I'm talking to my sister, and then she up and walked off. But she left, like, her stuff there, but she walked off because 2 of our friends were there. So I'm just talking, and I told my sister, I was like, I know she's talking about me because, like, I'm not talking to her. So yeah, me and my sister was talking for a little bit, all this and that. So then my sister was like, she either had to go to class or one of our phones were about to die. It was one or the other. I think she had to go to class. So she was like, Jerry, I'll call you back. I gotta go to class, all this and that. So I was like, all right, bye, you know. So once she hung up, I wasn't talking. Like, I was acting like she was Casper the ghost. Like, I was so mad. Like, when I'm mad, like, it takes me to the point, like, it takes me, like, a lot to get mad to the point where I want to go off. When I'm mad, I don't say anything. I really need to fix that. But when I'm mad, I don't say anything because I feel like if we start talking, it's going to turn to an argument. And I hate arguments. So, yeah, I'm just, you know, sitting. And she knows I'm mad. So she's not talking to me. So then, who came? It was my ex. And we're gonna call him Trey. So it was my ex and Trey. So Trey came up to me. I think it was Trey. Trey came up to me. No, my ex came up to me. And he was like, what's up, Jerry? Da, da, da. And I was like, hey, what's up? And he was like, oh, what did he say? He asked He asked, did we want to go somewhere with him and Trey? And I was like, he asked, did I want to go? So I was like, how long is it going to take? Because I got practice and I ain't got time to be late. So he was like, it's not going to take long, yada, yada, yada. So then, what was her name? A. That was her name, A. So A was like, can I come? I did not want her to come, but I was like, if they want her to come, she can come. So me and all 4 of us, we went with Trey. We went somewhere. Don't know where. Forgot. Where did we go? I don't know, we went somewhere. Mind you, I was late to practice. So that they made me late to practice because I didn't know that thing was gonna take long. So one thing she did, another thing, because she ditched me again, but she ditched me again to hang out with her boyfriend. But where did I go? Oh, I went to get my nails done because it was near prom. So me and her made plans that Zoe was going to drop us off because now me and Zoe, we're cool again. So we made plans that Zoe was going to drop me and her off at the nail shop. Yeah, at the nail place. Yeah. So, sorry, my mind's all over the place. So, yeah, Zoe was going to drop us off. And he was going to pick us back up and drop me off at McDonald's. And them two can do whatever they want to do. So, then she told me, because I think she said she was on punishment. So I was like, okay, so me and her can go to the nail shop. Because she wasn't supposed to see Zoe, I think. I don't know. So then she told me, oh, I'm going to Zoe's house. Okay. I was like, okay, are we still getting our nails done together or am I getting it done by myself? And if she would have told me, like, I'm getting it done by myself, I would have been cool with it. Like, I'm easy to please. Like, as long as you tell me the truth and don't switch up the day of, we'll be cool. We'll be fine. But, mind you, this is the day of. So I already told my mom, like, oh, Zoe's coming to pick us up and me and her are going to go get our nails done. That's what I told my mom. So, because my mom, she was the type, she wanted to know what I'm doing, who I'm with, all this and that. Moms, regular mom stuff. So, what did I do? So, I was like, dang, I don't have a ride to the nail shop. So, I was like, because I had lunch with my ex. So, I was asking him, can you drop me off at the nail shop? So, he was like, he couldn't because he had workouts after school. So, I text Trey and I asked him, could you drop me off at the nail shop? Because at this point, I don't have a ride there. And prom was that Saturday. Prom was that Saturday. It was Friday. So prom was the next day. So I had everything I needed but my nails. Like, I was not going there with bare nails. So I texted Trey and I was praying he could take me. So he was like, yeah, he could take me. So I was like, cool, I'll give you gas money, I'll give you gas money. So, yeah, he said, cool. Ooh. Okay. He said, yes, cool, as long as I had gas money. I was like, cool, I got you. Because I was good with the gas money. So, then I'm with Trey and the other friend. We're not gonna give him a name because he wasn't really in the story for long. So I was with Trey and another friend. So we was riding and he was like, he had to stop at a tuxedo shop, am I in a rush or whatever? I was like, nah, it's fine. Like, you can stop at a tuxedo shop but then drop me off at the nail shop. So he was like, all right, cool. So I had a call at the tuxedo shop and it was A. And she was telling me, oh, B's not dropping me off at the nail shop. He won't drop me off, yada, yada, yada. So I'm like, why? So she was telling me why. And I was like, get the phone to B. Lonzo. Yeah, get the phone to Zoe. Sorry, get the phone to Zoe. So she gave the phone. He was like, what's up? And I was like, why can't she come to the nail shop? And he was like, she can't go, but I'm not staying. So I was like, okay, give the phone back to A. So he gave the phone back. And I was like, you can go, but he's not finna stay. Like, what's wrong with that? So she was like, she didn't want to be alone. I was like, am I Casper? Like, what? I was like, you're not gonna be alone. Like, I'm gonna be there with you. Like, what do you mean? So she was like, yeah, but I really want him there, all this and that. So at this point, I'm getting irritated because it's like, bruh, it's the day before prom. Like, I gotta get this mess done. Like, I don't have time to play around. I need my nails done. So I was like, all right, whatever. So at this point, I'm praying to pick me up from the nail shop. I said his name, Trey. I'm praying Trey could pick me up from the nail shop. So thank the Lord, he said he could do it. So I was like, I promise you, I got you with the gas money, all this and that. So he took me to the nail shop, dropped me off, and then picked me back up. So then he dropped me back off at McDonald's, which my mom was waiting there. So I gave him that gas money, and I was upset because I was like, yo, if you would have told me you was hanging out with him like the whole day, I would have been cool with it, because I get it, like, you only see your nigga at school. Like, I get it, I understand, but don't ditch me the day of, like, we had set plans and then you ditched me for that. Like, that rubbed me the wrong way. So then I was kind of, kind of feeling some type of way. So who did I go to? I went to somebody about it. Because I remember, I think I went to Zoe about it, and I was telling him, like, I love her, but I'm tired of her ditching me. I'm tired of her doing this. I'm tired of her doing that. Like, I'm sick of it. So then, like, because some of the stuff I was telling him, I already told her. Like, the ditching, I told her about that. And she was saying, like, oh, she wouldn't do it again, yada, yada, yada. What I should have done was keep telling her about it, I guess. I don't know. Like, I don't know. But I remember the first time she did it, I did tell her about it. And she was like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know, like, I was doing that towards you. Like, I'm sorry, yada, yada, yada. So, fast forward. So at this point, we all graduated, all this and that. And I went to Babel Tech, and I was on my way to class. And I get a text message from Zoe, and he was saying how, about their relationship, all this and that. I don't think she wants their relationship, all that, like, aired out like that. So I'm not gonna say what he told me. So then because I remember I had a text message from him, and she was saying, like, oh, tell Jerry she about to get blocked, yada, 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 all this and that. So I was like, hold on, what did Jerry do? Because she was saying how I wasn't a good friend, how I was fake, all this and that, and she said she was going to block me. So I remember I DM'd her, and I was like, how wasn't I a good friend? Like, let me know. What did I do? Like, let me know. But I came out strong. Like, when I'm mad, I come off, like, strong. Like, I came off with all capital letters. I was like, I was coming off strong. So I understand why she didn't reply, because I wouldn't have replied. So then, because I was like, okay, you see the message, but you're not texting me back. Like, what's the issue? Because I was like, okay, I got the memo, we're not friends. But I still want to know what I did. So I wanted to talk to her about, like, the issue, because I'm like, I'm used to females being mad at me for, like, stuff I couldn't help or stuff I never did to them. Like, they were mad at me. I'm used to females being mad at me for no reason. So it's like, all right, you're not gonna be another female being mad at me for no reason at all. Like, I know you have a reason, because if you don't, then that's stupid. So I texted her, and what I can't stand was someone acting stupid. Like, I can't stand it. So so I was like, can we talk? And she said, about what? I was like, what you mean about what? Like, about the situation, about the issue. Like, what? Like, you just say you just told someone else we're not friends instead of telling me we're not friends. Like, I want to know, like, what's up? Why didn't you come to me about it? So I didn't say all that. I was just saying about the situation, like, what? So she was telling me, like, she heard me saying some stuff about her and all this and that, which I do admit I was wrong at that point, because what I should have done was went to her about our issues. But at that time, I felt like she's not gonna listen to me. It's gonna go in one ear out the other. Like, that's how I felt. So I was like, yeah, I get that, and I did mess up on that part, and I'm sorry. So she was like, you're forgiven. I'm like, I don't get an apology. And then she said, for what? I was like, what you mean for what? For ditching me, for dragging me at that table, for telling my ex about my, yeah. Like, she was like, when my uncle's passing, she thought she was doing me a favor, all this and that. And I was like, no, like, you gotta understand, like, I didn't, how do I put it? Like, I don't know how to put it. I was like, yeah, I get it, but I don't want to know, like, every little thing about my ex. Like she would tell me, like, homecoming was coming around, and she told me my ex wasn't going to homecoming. And I'll be like, what does that have to do with me? Like, I don't care that he's not coming. Like, he's my ex for a reason. And she wasn't the only one that was updating me about my ex. Like, I had other friends that was doing that. Like, they would tell me, like, oh, he, oh, your ex got another girlfriend. Oh, your ex did this with some girl. Oh, your ex, yada, yada. And the response will be the same. Like, I'll be like, okay, what does my ex gotta do with me? Like, y'all saying your ex, he's my ex. So keep it like that. Like, he's my ex, so stop updating me about him. So yeah, I was telling it seemed like she kept trying to make me seem like the bad guy and trying to make it seem like the whole friendship fell off because of me. So I was telling her, like, you did some stuff too. Like, I know I did stuff, and I apologize for the stuff I did, but you did some stuff too, and I'm not finna keep saying I'm sorry. I said I'm sorry once, and that's the only I'm sorry you're getting. Like, I'm not finna keep saying I'm sorry. Like, I forgot what I said. I remember I said something like, I'm not finna keep saying I'm sorry to you. Like, you did some dirt too, all this and that. So I told her, like, what she did. And she still, like, I don't know. It seemed like I don't know. Because I remember she said, I'm sorry you felt like yada, yada, yada. So I was like, what? I'm like, what? So then she told me, like, we're never going to be friends again, all this and that, like, and I was like, all right, like, I can respect that. We're never going to be friends again. Okay, keep it pushing. So then, I hate leaving a situation. Like, I hate being on bad terms with people. And it's not that I want everybody in the world to like me. Like, I don't care if you don't like me. But if I feel like I'm holding a grudge with you, then that's when I'm like, all right, like, what's the problem? What do I need to do? So I felt like I was holding a grudge with her. And I was like, I'm holding a grudge over freaking high school stuff. Like, what is this? So I remember me and her, we have a friend. We're gonna call her Vicky. I don't know. So me and her, we had a friend named Vicky. She introduced both of us, because me and we went to Jab Brit together, and Vicky went to 71st. So all three of us was close, but Vicky was more so her friend than mine. So I text Vicky and I was like, I don't know, I just feel like I'm holding a grudge, all this and that, and I'm tired of feeling this way. Like, I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like I'm holding a grudge, and I hate holding grudges because you never know what's going to happen to that person. Like, so she was like, just talk to her and like see if she's gonna listen, yada yada. So I was like telling her like she's not gonna listen. Like, I tried to talk to her once, she never listened. So she was like, well, try it again and like see if she'll listen this time. So I tried it again and I talked to her, and it seemed like she was a whole different person from when I talked to her from the beginning, because I felt like at the beginning it was like built up anger with the both of us, but then once we released that anger and we talked to each other again, it was like we could kind of talk to each other, I guess. So she was telling me like, she didn't appreciate that I was talking about her, which I do get. Like, I wasn't right for talking about her. What I should have done was went up to her and told her my problems. So I apologized for that, and then she apologized for like ditching me, all the stuff that she's done to me. She apologized for it, and she was saying like she wasn't trying to do it. It was just the fact that her and her boyfriend really didn't see each other like that, which I get. Like, I get all of that, because I was in the same boat. Like, me and my ex, we really didn't see each other like that. But if you're gonna make plans with me, don't switch up the plans the day of. Because I remember my birthday, we were supposed to do something, but then her and her boyfriend her and Zoe did something on my birthday. And I was really mad about that, because I was like, you're my best friend, you're supposed to hang out with me on my birthday. So then that time she told me like, oh, we already had plans to do something on your birthday. And I was like, why didn't you tell me that before? Like, I would have understood if you already had plans on my birthday. I would have understood. But I guess she didn't want me to feel, left out on my birthday, which I get. But if you had plans on my birthday, you like told me that you had plans, I would have understood it. But yeah, we, what's the word? So yeah, we patched things up, that text message, and everything's good now. She was telling me, oh, we don't have any bad blood, you don't have to worry about that. So yeah, we're cool now. And yeah, alright, so the reason I stayed best friends with her through like all that, the reason I stayed best friends with her, it was because I guess I didn't want any drama or anything, because I don't like drama. I was the type of female, it was just like, keep me away from drama. I hated drama, even though some of my story times is about me being in drama. I promise y'all, I do not like drama. Like, out of my years in school, I was only in drama for 2 years, and that was junior year, like the end of the junior year and all of senior year. Other than that, I've never been in drama. So I guess I didn't want to be in any drama, and I didn't want people to ask me questions like, oh, what's up with you and A? Why aren't you and A friends anymore? All this and that. So that's why I stayed with her. But again, what I should have done was like tell her the situation, tell her my issues, and we probably would have still been best friends to this day. But yeah, that's the story. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope it probably helped somebody or whatever. like, comment, share, subscribe, and tell people to come to my channel because you know why not? I'm lit, like, for real, for real. Y'all haven't seen it yet, but y'all gonna see it soon. So yeah, and to the girl that I was talking about, you know, forever love over here, you know, I hope you succeed in life, and I hope you're having fun where you at, and I hope we see each other again soon. I hope we talk soon. I hope, you know, you never know what's gonna happen. But forever love over here, and I'll see you guys another time. Bye.